Hi friends, I am Rajnikant. Welcome you to my YouTube channel Sumant Digital English Tutorial Videos. Dear guys, today I have brought short answer type questions for the short story An Astrologer's Day penned by R.K. Narayanan. Dear guys, you have to answer these questions in about 30 words. So let's begin with the question 1. Who was this astrologer? Why did he leave his house? This question was asked in 2013, 15 and 18. Its answer. This astrologer was the son of a farmer. He had murdered a man. He was convicted, so he left his home without telling anybody. Question 2. Why did he choose this profession? Its answer. He chose this profession so that he might not be traced out by his enemy. Question 3. What place did he choose for it? How was it a suitable place? Its answer. He chose a place near a busy crossing under a tamarind tree. It was a suitable place because the people of all trades passed by that way. Question 4. What are the equipments of an astrologer which he took with him? Its answer. He took with him a dozen cowrie shells, a square of cloth with obscure mystic shot on it, a notebook, and a bundle of Palmyra writings. Question 5. How did he look like an astrologer? Its answer. He looked like an astrologer because he had rubbed pious ash and vermilion on his forehead, a saffron colored turban on his head, dark and long whiskers, with all the equipments of an astrologer spread before him. Question 6. What did his client find in his eyes? How did they feel? Its answer. His clients found a prophetic light in his eyes. They left comforted. Question 7. Could he satisfy his customers? How? He satisfied his customers because he had studied about the general problems of the people. He had much experience. He had a good common sense. He gave such answers as satisfied all. Question 8. What trick did he use in making a guess of the problems of his clients? Its answer. In making a guess of his problems of his clients, he let them speak first as much as they could. He listened to them patiently and guessed about their problems. Question 9. What fee did he charge from his clients? Its answer. He charged 3 pies per question from his clients. Question 10. What was the usual time which devoted to his profession? Its answer. Usually he started his profession at midday and continued till late in the evening. Question 11. What happened to come to him one day when he was ready to go home? Or what happened one evening when the astrologer was preparing to go home? This question was asked in 2013. Or why did astrologer feel very uncomfortable in the presence of a stranger? This question was asked in 2011. Or what made the astrologer feel uncomfortable? This question was asked in 2017. Dear guys, answer to these questions. One day when he was ready to go home, a man named Guru Nayak came to him in the dark. He was astrologer's enemy and he was in search of him. So he felt uncomfortable in his presence. Question 12. Who recognized whom and who did not recognize? Its answer. The astrologer recognized the man, but the man did not recognize the astrologer. Question 13. How did the astrologer behave with him? Its answer. The astrologer behaved with him like a client. He did not let him know about himself. Question 14. Did the astrologer answer his questions willingly? How? Its answer. The astrologer did not answer his questions willingly. First of all, he refused him. At this man held his wrist and threatened him that he would not let him go home until he answered his questions. Then the astrologer agreed to answer his questions. Question 15. What was the load that the astrologer had been keeping in his mind and how did he get rid of it? Or how did the astrologer in the historian astrologer's day get freedom from the fear of revenge and punishment? This question was asked in 2010 and 12. Or what was the advice astrologer gave the stranger? This question was asked in 2014. Or how could the astrologer get rid of a stranger? This question was asked in 2015 and 18. Dear guys, answer to these questions. The astrologer had murdered a man, so he was always in fear of being caught. One day his enemy came before him in the dark of evening as his customer. The astrologer recognized him, so by his clever trick he made him assure that his enemy had died long before. So he should leave his search and return home. Thus he got rid of the load which he had been keeping in his mind. Question 16. How much amount did the man give to the astrologer? The man gave the astrologers all the money that he had. Question 17. When did the astrologer reach home? Whom did he see at the door? Its answer. The astrologer reached home at midnight. He saw his wife at the door waiting for him anxiously. Question 18. What did the astrologer do when his wife asked him the explanation of being late? Its answer. When his wife asked him the explanation of being late, he piled a lot of money before her. Question 19. What was its reaction on his wife? Its answer. Seeing so much money, his wife was overjoyed. Question 20. What plan did his wife make to spend the money? Its answer. His wife decided to buy some jaggery and coconut to prepare some sweets for her child. Question 21. When did the astrologer tell his wife the reason of being late? Or what did the astrologer tell her wife after dinner? This question was asked in 2017 and 18. Its answer: after taking dinner, the astrologer told his wife the reason of his being late. Question 22. What reason did he tell her? Its answer: he told her that a client came to him when he was ready to come home. Question 23. Where is the climax of this story? How does the story end? Its answer: the climax of the story is when the client returns fully satisfied. The story ends in a happy mood. Question 24. What did the astrologer tell Guru Nanak about his enemy's death? Or what advice did astrologer give the stranger? This question was asked in 2012, 17 and 18. Answer to these questions. The astrologer told Guru Nanak that his enemy died long before, so he should leave his search and return home. Question 25. How did the astrologer earn his living? Why was he forced to hide his identity? This question was asked in 2009 and 18. Answer: the astrologer had a saffron turban on his head. He applied sandal paste on his forehead. Thus he hid his identity and began to sit under a tamarind tree. He answered the questions satisfactorily of the customers and charged 3 pies as fee from them. He earned a lot of money daily. Question 26. Why did the astrologer advise the stranger never to travel southward? This question was asked in 2009 and 12. Its answer: the astrologer advised the stranger never to travel southward because he lived in this direction himself and he was his enemy. Dear guys, this was all for today. Hope you must have enjoyed this video. Watch this video again and again from top to toe. Those who haven't subscribed my channel till now are requested to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.